does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to rest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
Don't you start.
Usually,
Just
if he kills...
wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already...
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable wrestler.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower.
Ugh. Need some brushing action. Nice and clean.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own! We've got a full fridge!
Well, not exactly full. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Really? Nothing at all? All right. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
I'm all good for now. I'll let you craft that new blaster extension.
It's gonna be sweet. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I...
This audacity acts as stillness of your...
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. Seems you possess a spine after all.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right?
No.
So? We can count on...
Indubitably.
My shoulders are sore.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the true of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
A what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I thought you'd never ask! Guys! Peter's not getting back up!
I'm ready!
Time's up!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! Church medic is really complicating things!
Death has come!
I'm on it!
Careful! He's powering up his crew! Cracked another nut job!
What are these lights obscuring my
So he
vision?
gets to just go around healing his
big
pals!
guy! Rocket! Blast him! Gamora, cut him down!
I'll enjoy this!
Drax is going down!
Get on there, Tiger!
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Hold him down, Groot!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Drop it on him! Light him up! Crack! What do you think, Gamora?
Cut to the chase!
This one just eats ammo! Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for barking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the... And Lamentis. If we cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hallis Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To such... Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun Flarkers! Get ready to die!
Do not fear, Jack.
Don't mean to get hurt at first.
We cannot keep wandering into combat!
Just always be ready to attack!
Cut them down and let's go!
Why are you in such a rush? We're in this now!
They have swallowed the church's lies!
They're gullible! What can you do?
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the superior numbers could have easily...
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Cataphlia.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter! Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on. He was just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Empire.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
I smell death.
Ours are theirs.
Theirs. I am an optimist. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! Ultimate must not be stopped!
Dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora! Wait for us!
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Ours! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? I can always count on you, Gamora.
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Drax, toss it!
Whatever happens,
side, little buddy.
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, Muscles.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all! Incoming attack!
Send it their way, Drax.
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't be sad. Keep punching their stun lights out.
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora. You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec. Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. Maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. I can find him and shake his...
By me.
You killed.
He is...
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been... So
Why didn't you say something?
it's not exactly a conversation. Of course we kept her. A team my act, all things considered.
Well, actually would have... What?
Actually, it cheated.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after...
I said I enjoyed your...
That is the Catathian...
Like, I'll give you... Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all.
We accept you, Gamora Zenobert.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes. When we find Raker, I get it first!
I believe he will find us!
Rush him, Drax!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive cure one
Just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
The trick is to defeat them before they
giant
defeat
metal
you!
free! Appreciate the help!
Having fun preying on the weak?
I have seized the Odins! Do not let them convert him!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
You struggle in vain!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh, thanks, buddy!
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
Ain't nothing getting through!
Sit tight, Gamora! Hit him down, crew!
Cut to pieces!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
You owe me one, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Lay on the herd!
Prepare yourself! guns or face the destroyer!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
Root! Contact time!
Feel this? When we find Raker,
They
I
have
get
this many
first.
goons.
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
But this...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you...
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark
Blasphemy! You may have won it with...
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I thought I was a goner, man!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Watch it, Drax!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use! Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
Run
might agree with you! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Eruptus will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! This won't hurt!
Meet your maker!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from sudden death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Stay down! I will flank them!
I was almost perfect! Thanks, Big D!
I will end you!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
I cannot reach the flying traitor!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this!
Gamora's branch and dress! Sack 'em!
Destroy!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
Too close! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Brockman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Hold fire while I cross to the next route!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Of course it was easier to get to before.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Kataskian minstrel?
Next time, you're on your own.
Oh, thanks, buddy! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
I knew you had my back!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Something up?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that drop! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there. Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog!
Look out! You owe me one, Quill!
I'm not up the door, man!
Guys! Peter's not getting back up!
Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping him off of us first!
This is an historic battle! The last stand is nowhere!
They'll be building a Senate free! lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! Brace yourself!
What's next, Peter?
Keep kicking his ground, rat! I'm coming! You just messed with the wrong Katapian!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
If there's any of them left! Hey, guys!
I'm ready! Find me an opening! Watch your back!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch! Hold on! I got you, buddy! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We need to focus on...
Guys, huddle up!
I'm having a hard time fragging him out there, Quill. Destined scuttbags know how to dance.
They're staying one step ahead of us, that's for sure. Open to ideas here, Peter.
You think they've got all the moves out there? The only moves out there? Well, I say lies. You said it. Let's take a stand right in this moment. Stare in the eyes of our opponents and fight until only one of us remains. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
Feel this!
Cross it!
This belief could not save him from death!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Fight them, dog!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
I will not touch him! The Lotus requires our assistance!
Root, you're up!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them. It's all over. I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
I wasn't expecting it!
Take a stand right in this moment.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it.
Need your help here, buddy! There's your chance, Gamora!
Like a hot knife. Peter, can you get to him?
Stop the sword, brute!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
We're the resistance now! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one.
Up you get, big guy! Looks like you need a little help!
Yeah, don't rub it in!
This one mocks our every effort!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some
pleasure.
fireworks?
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past! is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Tie him down! Smoke him, Rocket! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him! Why does the dog not mind Blaster?
Find some time to recover!
Our blows seem insignificant!
I tried power tool so weak!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us.
Cosmo!
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home. For fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cardassian not go home.
Nowhere is your home.
It's true, Elix.
This place is home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color.
You admit?
Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too.
Then Piotr promises lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right.
That's it.
No, you protected all
Should we...
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific. Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Rockets! Fireworks! Time to shred them!
About time! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora! Well down!
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Better than a cup of coffee?
Think this stuff's flammable?
Kinda late to worry about that now!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just walk them! You've been... Oh! How many times have I saved your butt now?
Oh, thanks, buddy!
This has got my name on it! Dodge this!
Feel my wrath!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
The sooner we get off this plane, the better!
No argument from me!
Right? Hold on!
Might want to check on that,
Help over
Peter! Peter! Can you get to him?
That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off! This is so...
I am not accustomed.
Peter!
The cranial matter has an impressive
Bob it out
speed.
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your feet! Carve him a new one! Rip
Any
him a
last
new one!
words?
Trace me!
Incoming explosives!
These bombs are making things way too crowded!
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily! Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
But they didn't show up for the Galactic War either. We won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. Hoist that up, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is fucking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the wheel.
Soon to be one less.
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets in them.
Order up!
Prime! Order!
We've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits.
I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Jax!
less!
2!
Fiends! I'll find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty! Round him up, Groot!
It'll be a slaughter! Whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Yeah, they keep flying in more creeps. I'll keep putting bullets.
Shakes the very ground beneath us!
Our very fast, efficient battle that needs to end soon! Where is Warlock?
Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
This is how it's done!
Perish! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
How many do they have?
Need some breathing room, Groot! Throw that, Drax!
Just keep swatting. We're almost at the cortex.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
This battle was satisfactory!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Wrap them up, bud! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Next time, you're on your own.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
Slash! Sick of cracks!
I shall break their bones!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it! Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
About walking high.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me! Put down another fanatic!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
+1 for me!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Ready.
Oh, you Drax!
Welcome death!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Crawl up, and I will demolish your foes!
Peter!
trouble!
I thought you'd never ask!
The trick is to defeat them before they can use
Drax with the assist!
This is bringing back war memories!
No! Let us show them how wars are fought!
Aim at what? We need to bring him in for an emergency landing! Stay down!
Caution! Wizard! Please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Guys, huddle up!
We need to turn this around, Peter. Fast!
Yeah? How are we gonna do that? Dest and Scutplug's got complete control of the battlefield. Just look at them out there.
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you, and I am mesmerized. Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
We are!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Oh, shh! Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Let's see those branches! We're coming, Nikki!
She can't hear you, Quill!
Where is the Warlock?
Counting the pulp out of Rager,
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Move it!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
Anyone see Rager?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up!
Been too long since I blew something up! I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! That one's redirecting fire! Don't shoot!
Oh, man!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that's
Real funny, Quill! Quill?
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Where is the Warlock?
Counting the pulp out of
We
Rager,
need to get
hopefully.
Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand. Scut and shirt medic is really complicating things.
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
Look out! Look! The elite one's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
We're coming, Nikki!
Does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks!
Thanks for dropping in!
Don't make this a habit!
Thanks, Gamora! Get it! Lightning!
Gotta unplug these nasty things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
Boy, scary lightning! Right!
Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time. This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Your Flarkin fulfillment.
Why do you have to be so high up?
Insider makes Bobby back to life.
Just to get up there!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Deadliest woman
You don't
incoming!
stand it! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble. Good call, Groot. Don't shoot the ones that are just gonna serve us back harder. How many times did I save your butt now? You ever run out of snake inside? But this ain't the day you want to find out.
cultist!
Zonked out weirdos! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
This has got my name on it!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Can't believe they've enslaved the fucking hand!
I'm gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! Where the heck is
I
Warlock?
can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Raker still hasn't shown up!
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Hold fast! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Well, we gotta unlock these nasty things!
Working on it!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
Perhaps the Magus requires the energy to feed.
Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Vicky! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Looks like she's ignoring you, Quill!
These do. Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already! We really need to understand this faith energy stuff better!
It tore Warlock's soul in two! Let's not let it do the same to Nikki!
Yeah,
We need
thanks.
to get
That
Nikki
one
out of there
almost
before
got
it
me.
kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Buy some time, crew! Time for the big guns! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
My blades will make short work of the enemy's then!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
Perhaps the Magus requires the energy to feed. It is all rise! Feel the darkness consuming
I
you from
can't
within!
believe they enslaved the continuum vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still! He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
It is about time you showed some confidence!
We've gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name.
Who said we were in trouble?
When we're slicing scotch with a knife or a blade, when we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Seriously,
So much for
Peter?
leadership.
Take heed!
Making short work! Let loose, Rocket!
We must continue to work!
Aim to shoot! Aim to shoot, these wackos!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their sticks to get up there!
Jump into the vortex when the hand and the girl are free!
With that Momo!
Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
Why do we not simply...
That last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Hail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
Run out of time! That one will retaliate tenfold!
Yeah! The freak's gonna redirect your blast!
Rangers now!
Let's get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! Sure hope there ain't no feedback from once that last one's gone!
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here!
Keep them off, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
Doing my best not to get shot!
We've all thought about it, but still!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Now the clamp is jammed!
So unjam the nasty clamp!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her...
Isn't that right, Grandy?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle...
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scud.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
Nope, she's good.
You do real.
Guys, and make Groot. No, any other.
No.
You never get too much.